Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Amanda Random. It has been so long since we have vlogged. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Literally, I don't even know. There's been so much going on. There's been so much I haven't been able to share. So many things have happened and just, you know how it goes, life and all that fun stuff. But I finally have a second, and Miss Zoe is sitting here by me. So I know everybody probably misses her. Say bye, Zoe. Say bye, hi, something. Okay. But I decided, even though I look like this, and trust me, like, can we even see? I'm a mess today. Like, I know this. It's okay. Right, Zoe? It's okay. We can't be on our A game every day. Not very often at all, actually, for me lately. But hey, you know what? We're human. So anyway, I decided it is about time to get some more actual videos, vlogs, things going. I apologize, like I said, for the way I look. I have a really bad sore tooth right now, so this whole side of my face is like really swollen. I don't know if you can see it on here, but trust me. Is that a bee? I don't like bees. Ooh. Okay. Bee problem averted. Why do I even try to vlog? I swear. Okay, so anyway, I am going to try to get some new content out for you guys. I finally have come to the point where I think I do actually miss vlogging and making some videos. If I had more time and I had some things going on that were maybe a little less time consuming for me, it would be a lot easier. But anyway, like I said, I apologize for the way I look, the way I sound. I also have a lot of lung stuff going on right now. Let me just sum this up for you real nicely. So this is what I'm kind of living out of these days. Yeah. So many things to catch you guys up on. But before we get into all kinds of that stuff, I did stop at Dollar Tree today, and I found a couple. Did you knock that on the floor? Miss Zoe. Of course she did. Hold on, we'll be right back. I feel like my whole head is being cut off. Like, that's not a bad thing, considering I have a ginormous forehead. But, you know, whatever. Anyway, because one of the very first things that I really loved doing on my channel was Dollar Tree hauls, I wanted to let you guys know that I still go to the Dollar Tree like an addict. I can't help it. It's still my thing. I have bags and bags full of stuff that I haven't even opened from how long ago that I still want to do a huge haul for, just to show you guys. But today, I found some of these new Ioni products, and I thought I would grab a couple of them just to try them out. So I wanted to share them with you. I think that's how you say it, is Ioni. That's how I pronounce it anyway. But this one is, I love the packaging. Like, how cool is this, first of all? And this one is a medium brown waterproof natural bra perfect arch pencil. It's like a crayon or whatever they want to call it. Here's what it looks like on the back, if you guys want to kind of zoom in and check that out. It shows you how to apply and use the pencil. So I thought that one was kind of cool. This hair, oh my goodness, like, what am I doing? I'm rolling with it, you know? I'm just rolling with it. So the next thing I found was the pencil eyeliner. So this does say it's a crayon eyeliner. It's waterproof, and it is in Precise Black. Can you see? Can you see? So these were all like in their own separate little area, kind of down the cosmetic aisle, but they were in a cardboard box kind of display case, and they had literally like 8 or more sections of just random different products. So I thought that was really cool. So I do want to try the pencil eyeliner out, and if I like it, I'll probably go back and even get some more. You never know. And then the only other one that I decided to grab this time was this lip gloss, and it is a soft, non-sticky high shine. I so thought my insulin pump was just going to beep, because that is just what happens. If you guys are my longtime randoms, you know, like as soon as I turn the camera on and I start talking, my insulin pump just wants to be the center of attention and it just never shuts up. So I paused for station identification there for a second, because I seriously thought that my pump was going to just start chirping, because that's what it does. So anyway, this one looked pretty cool, and I grabbed this one as well. So like I said, these packagings, like, I don't know why I'm such a package fool. I also am going to have to retrain myself to keep looking here at you and not here where I can see all of this in the viewfinder. But anyway, definitely go check these out if you guys want to. They look pretty cool. I'm going to try some of them myself. I did end up getting this right here because I saw someone do, it's kind of like where you take bleach and you put it in your spray bottle and you mix half bleach with half water, and then you put this down on a black shirt and you mist around it, you pull this off, and you get this really awesome Halloween tie-dye like effect, but with the, you know, basically this is just like your, what am I trying to say here? Words. So this is basically just like your stencil, I guess is what you would call it, what you're using it for. So I definitely picked one of these up. It did have a little thing up here, a little burlap like loop, so you could like hang it or whatever. I cut it off because obviously I just told you what I'm going to use it for. But what I did find today, which was super cool, were all of these, and these are just these file organizers from Jot. But I absolutely love them, you guys. They have a snap, and you can fit so much stuff in these. You hear it snap? And there's the size and stuff if you want to see them. And I got this gray one, this light purple one, and then we have a light pink one. And this one is like my all-time favorite, like minty color. So now I'm dropping stuff on the floor. So the reason I got all of these is because I really like using these to put a bunch of my journaling products inside of. So that is another thing that you guys have been, oh my goodness, on me about. And I seriously promise you, I am still journaling. I am doing the Faux style journal like I have for, I couldn't tell you how many years now. I am doing it daily, every single day. This summer has been really rough. A lot of my books were like a page each day is what I would do. And then I kind of started having to go to, let me just find a random format here or something, where I started doing like a couple more days on each page than just, you know, one individual day per page, because I had so much going on. So you can see, like, I have a couple different 3 days on this page, 3 days on this page. So a lot of my journaling is, you know, I'm kind of just throwing some pages together and putting all kinds of things in them. So she is still here. This is my newest one that I've been working on. I'm coming close to the end of this one. So I'm thinking I might get another month in here if I continue to do it, where I'm adding a bunch of more pages per day, or days of the week per page. Is that what I'm trying to say? Sure, yeah. Anyway, I always end up throwing like a bunch of random stuff that I want to add or whatever in the back of my books, and these just work so much better. They hold all your stuff. You know, like you can put your magazine cutouts and things in one. You can keep stickers in one. You can print out clip art and keep it in one. I always cut up and use like all of the window clingy stick art stuff for the holidays. I cut those out and I use them in my journals. I don't know if I have one that I can show you, probably somewhere in here. And you can use those to, you know, put in those things as well, where you just use it so that you have it all together, or per the month or whatever it might be. And I'm seriously not going to find one that I can show you. Well, I can, I guess, but there's like so many things on this page. Whatever. So this is what I'm talking about. The window clings, like I just like lifting them up and using them for some contrast and interest and things like that in my books. So yeah, I realized that I change my journaling style all the time. You can go back and look from the very first Fibonacci type daily journal that I started and just see how much stuff has changed. Some stuff I go back to, some stuff I don't. Sometimes I sticker, sometimes I doodle, sometimes I draw, sometimes I'm, you know, collaging, sometimes I'm painting. Like, it's so random. It really is, no pun intended, so random. But that's kind of what I love about this style of journaling. It's kind of really just whatever you want it to be. Even if you're making crazy weird people and weird pages and things, like, it is what you want it to be. So I am still doing it, and I promise, I am working on a huge thing finally in my own house. And I'm going to have one of my art room, like, office areas kind of settled and organized a little. So I'm going to be able to do some better videoing of the arts journal progress. And I don't even know if you'd call it an art journal. It's just literally my daily journal. I call it a Fibonacci, but that's just me. So this video is going to be jumbled because I really don't even know where to start. There's just so many things going on in my life, and I'm really going to just have to kind of take these videos as I start to come back into the swing of things day by day, because I really just, I have no idea what I'm doing half of the time. 98.9% of the time, my brain is in like hyper-focused overdrive, or it's in Mushville. Like, I don't know where there's going to be a happy medium, but you guys are just going to have to kind of hang with me here. I feel bad that I kind of went on a summer hiatus and only put out random little things, but I do have some videos that will come out, like maybe one vlog that I'm going to put a bunch of stuff into before you even see this one, so at least there's that. So like I said, kind of just go with me until maybe things smooth out a little and we can figure out where I'm at in my life, because that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be nice to know? Especially about your own life, like where's you at? So I have, I'm sorry, I'm checking my phone real quick. I have a bunch of stuff that I have to get done, but I don't know. School has been going now since September 1st. I don't even know if I told you guys that today is September 16th. No, it's the 15th. It's Thursday. But, so for the last 2.5 weeks or so, I have not had my little Miss Mia. And for you guys that are, you know, new to my channel, Mia is the little girl that I was a nanny for, a babysitter, whatever you guys want to call it, ever since she was pretty much 2 months old, I believe it was. The funny story behind that is I used to babysit for Mia's mom. Her name is Ellen. I used to babysit for her when I was probably Jasmine's age, my daughter's age, which is about 12 now. Miss Thing did just have a birthday party. So yes, my daughter is now 12. I have a 12-year-old daughter. Interesting. But anyway, I used to babysit for her, and then when she ended up having a child, I ended up, the way the universe worked brought me full circle, and I ended up getting her daughter. And this is her first year back. This is her first year, I should say, in school, because she is a kindergartner, so she is going every day now. And that really puts a damper on things, because she's got to go to school and be a grown-up. And I have to sit here and not have anyone to play with anymore. And it's actually really been tough. I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying not to actually be the one that bombards her and is like, please let me have your daughter after school today, because I don't want to make it hard either on her, because that was something we were also worried about. How is she gonna do? And I know she is really missing her Mana as well, so I'm thinking maybe next weekend or next week one day I'll hopefully be able to maybe surprise her and just pick her up from school and spend a little time with her, because this is really hard. It's like sending one of your own babies to school and then you kind of sit here and you're like, what am I supposed to do? She's been in my life since she was so little and it just blows my mind. So the reason I brought that up to share with you guys is one of the things we always did was go to the Dollar Tree together, and we would find these cute little things that she would love to collect. So this is Kitten Cafe, and this is a meow ball, yarn ball, or something of the sorts, I guess. I don't know. But it's really cute, these little kitty cups. And they have these different things of yarn inside, and I guess you can like collect how many different colors or something. And then it says that you can create your own meowable bracelet. So that's kind of what it looks like, if you guys don't mind the shoddy nails here. But anyway, you must be able to put them together, or maybe each one you can make a bracelet out of. I don't know. But they were super cute, and I had to pick a couple up because we always did this together. Like we did these cute little collection series things together, and now that my sidekick isn't here to bum around with me on certain days, yeah. I am working a different job though, however. I've been working it, so we never really knew what to call it. I don't know what to even still call it, but I needed a way to explain to someone that I am working for a person as their personal asset manager is basically what we've narrowed it down to. So with that being said, I don't really want to get into a lot of details of it, but I have been very busy where I used to never ever leave my house because I was always babysitting and just hanging out at home with the kids that I was taking care of. Now has turned into where I'm gone pretty much every single day. In the morning until, whenever. Now that the kids are back in school, I'll be home usually each day by 3 o'clock-ish so that I can be here when they get home from school and stuff. So, but during the day I am not at home. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that seriously is one of the things that has been a big difference in my life as far as why I couldn't be just bumming around and vlogging and things like that. And I absolutely love what I'm doing. And there's just so many different avenues and things that come along with what I'm doing now during the day that I'm really thankful that I have the opportunity that I have to do the work that I'm doing now. And there's just been so many huge life changes that not necessarily even just happened to me and my immediate family, but to my friends and family, the surrounding friends and family of my life. And a lot of them are things that belong to them that I don't want to explain. And I don't know. I feel like I'm talking in circles. Does it even pay to explain any of this? Do you guys even care? I just kind of felt like I owed you guys a little bit more of an in-depth explanation as to why I kind of went MIA there. Mia, no pun intended. Why I went missing in action there for a little bit. And how I am going to try to be a little bit better. I know that a couple of you have asked me if I've gotten some new ink since you've seen me, and I have. We are still doing a cover-up, so this is still a work in progress, as I should say, on my arm here. But I did get a new tattoo, so I don't know how you guys even seen this, or what pictures or video, I don't even know. Must have maybe been on like an Instagram thing. Oh, maybe Snapchat, I bet. I think I probably put it on Snapchat. But anyway, I don't know if you can see that. It says Que Sera Sera, and it is a monarch butterfly. And that is my newest tattoo. So if you guys, like I said, some of y'all are like straight up detectives, which I think is funny because, you know, like I can be the same way too. Especially like when a friend is like, oh, I'm hanging out with this new person or whatever, and I'm like, detective me on the scene here. And I found out like everything from if they're, you know, wanted to whatever it might be in their lives. But I will kind of put it out there as well. That is one of the other reasons I went a little MIA as well and pulled back from the whole social media aspect and scene as far as influencers and social media sites and things like that go. My personal life was pretty much hacked into through the means of my Facebook, or not my my Facebook account was actually involved in it too, and my Facebook account is something I keep completely private from pretty much everyone, as far as it goes for Facebook and like family, like that's just what that is for. But my Instagram account and my Snapchat account and my phone, literally like my phone itself had been hacked into. There were pictures that were taken from like messenger accounts that were sent back and forth. And I'm talking like even a picture of like a birthday card or something random, you know, that I had been like, oh, this is what so-and-so sent my son or whatever. And those pictures all of a sudden ended up being put into some file and like shown and held for basically, I don't want to say ransom, but you know, like I had to literally shut down everything and try to figure out what was going on, how was I hacked, how was my information used. I've had scary things happen, you know, for someone that's only got 10,000 something subscribers. And I'm not saying that like all casual, like I only got 10,000. Like I am proud of my 10,365 subscribers that I have now. But even a channel at my stature, at my, you know, where I fit in the scheme of things, I've had people that have found me because of YouTube. And they have found my house. They have come to my house. They have knocked on my door. There's been some sketchy situations that, you know, sometimes if you want like maybe a, you know, sit down like story time thing, we can talk about that or something. But there has been some very scary things that have happened because of the fact that I am out there in the social media universe. And I don't even have to be big time out there in the social media universe for someone to find your information and hack you and mess with you and your family. And let me tell you, I could get in depth, but like I said, I would leave that for a story time. Some of the damage that was done through some of the things that happened because of my information being hacked caused so much grief and anguish and awkwardness, and I don't even know how to explain it all, but trust me, it can happen. And even if you think your stuff is on lock, like someone wants it, they're gonna find it, and then they're gonna use your stuff. So which leads me to using my stuff. Someone has also created some fansly type, fans only type something pages where they've gone into my Instagram and they've taken my pictures. I think I have a screenshot. I'll put it up here. Like you can look under this video and see that my stuff is linked to Mandy K 1082. So it's MANDYKAY 1082. And that is for my Snapchat. That is for my Instagram. That is for like a lot of stuff. So someone has gone and used my pictures to make fake accounts, to make people think that they're talking to me, which I don't understand, but okay. And or made them believe that they were paying for pictures, like naughty nude pictures on like these fans only or only fan. I don't even know what it's called. See, like that's how, yeah. But anyway, these accounts were created. People thought that they were paying to see basically nude pictures and videos and things like that of me. Bless all your hearts out there that actually did this. I'm so sorry, but it's not even funny. Honestly, it's horrible, and I feel really, really bad because there's some people that did contact me and were like, hey, I paid this money, how come I can't see your account? And I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you paying for? And I'm thinking, I have nothing out there that makes anyone pay for anything to see. Like, what are you talking about? And then I went on the road to discovering that there were how many fake fan pages made with my face and my pictures all off Instagram and wherever else they've scammed them from. And they're making people believe that they're paying to see that stuff. And then they get there and there's nothing there, or it's somebody else's page completely. So it has not been fun. On top of the health conditions, like I showed you guys, and the things that are going on, it has been just so up and down. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I have been kind of spinning around, lost in my own little universe lately, and sometimes I don't know what is up and down or left or right. And there's times I know that I have not pushed myself hard enough, but there's also times that I know that I've pushed myself way too hard, just in the grand scheme of like life and everything we have to do in it. So I hope that my videos can slow down a little. I hope that this kind of explained some things for you guys, and that I can get back on a better track with everyone as far as getting videos made. I'm getting all new subscribers, so hello to all my new subscribers out there. Thank you so much for joining my channel. It's so weird to me because when I'm not making content, it was like all of a sudden I'm getting all these new subscribers. And I have a lot of views on even older videos, so I really like that I'm still kind of out there, and I know that I can be found here on YouTube, so I'm really kind of ready to jump back into that stuff. So with that being said, I see that I have not lost my gift for gab, and I am going to kind of just wrap this one up right now because it's like, 28, 29 minutes long already. And I have a whole bunch of bags right down here of Goodwill things that I have found, and I have to share with you guys because you're not going to believe some of them. So stay tuned for that video because I'm going to be making it in my wonderful, splendid, messy, frizzy hair glory, and I'm just not going to care because, you know what? We are who we are, people. It is what it is, and it will be what it will be. So stay random and que sera, sera. I'll see you guys again soon. I'm going to start that video right after this. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to my channel, thanks for joining. If you're super new, consider joining our random family and like this video so I know that you guys want to see some more content and you want to see it maybe a little more on a regular basis than so sporadically spread out. So let me know in the comments below how you guys are all doing as well, and if you have something to say, let me know. If you missed me, tell me so, because I've definitely missed all of you guys. My wonderful randoms, I'll see you soon. Bye.